let's get lost on the floor. Live a wild life, you ain't seen this before. You should get brains and I mean this.
Hi guys, in my previous video I did Clyde, my horse, controls my day. So today I thought it'd be fun to do Instagram controls my day. So last night I put about 8 polls in my story and let my Instagram followers decide what I wear, what I do for riding, etc, etc. So today we're going to be going through those polls and having a look and then doing everything my Instagram followers say. So the first thing, for example, was what should I have for breakfast. So I gave them the option between eggs or beans and toast, and in the end the vote was beans and toast. Unfortunately we didn't actually have any beans, so I ended up having spaghetti shapes and toast, which was still actually really nice. The second poll I asked is what should I post this morning. So I gave them the option between a jumping photo or a beach photo. So I have the polls and the statistics loaded up here, and 585 people voted for a jumping picture and 659 voted for a beach picture. So the beach picture has won. I have just posted it on my story. I'm not really sure if you can see that. I just posted it about 15 minutes ago, so we can look back in about 2 hours and see if that post has done well or not. Hopefully it's done really well. The third poll I asked, which is what is going to take me a few hours now, is how much maths homework should I do? So I gave them the choice between all the maths homework or none of it, and everyone decided to be mean to me today, and 441 people voted for no maths homework and 844 voted for all of it. So in a few weeks, because we missed our end of year exam last year, we have a big test coming up, so I've got a lot of revision to do, and my teacher's been giving me lots of past paper questions to do. So today I have quite a lot of work to do if I have to do all my maths homework, because it's not actually due till Wednesday, and that means I've got about 4 days worth of homework to do today now. Thanks everyone for voting for me to do it all. So I have about 15 cosine rule questions to do, and they seem to take ages because they're all about 5-mark questions and there's quite a lot to them. They're pretty easy but they take so long to finish. And then I've got all the standard deviation questions to go over, and they take so long to work out. They are so easy, but just because there's so much working to it, then it means I've got a lot of working to do. So this is probably all going to take me at least an hour, and that's if I don't get stuck on any of it, which I probably will, because sometimes I'm not very good at maths. But I'm going to get started now because I have a lot to do, and then when we're done we can go and do some more horsey things. I've just finished the first half of my maths homework. It has taken me over an hour and it wasn't the easiest. It kind of got easier as I went on, but it wasn't amazing and it wasn't much fun either. But I'm going to go and take a 10-minute break, and I'm also going to do my stables, and then I'm going to come back and do the second half, which is standard deviations. 14 standard deviation questions, and each one takes about 5 minutes because you have to write up a summary for each one as well. So they're going to take quite a while, which isn't very fun. Okay, so I've got Clyde here with me, and I'm not really sure if you can hear me because of the wind, but hopefully you can. The next poll that I asked was what leggings I should wear, and in the end my Instagram followers chose Mulberry, so that's what I've got on now. And I also asked what base layer I should wear, and they had the choice between light blue or dark blue, and they ended up choosing light blue, so I've got that on as well. So now I'm going to go and take Clyde in, get him a good brush, and then we're going to head out on whatever my Instagram followers have voted for us to do. And Clyde looks like a mammoth. The next poll I put up in my story was what saddle pad colour I should wear, and the winner ended up being blue. They had the choice between the lime green and the blue. I wasn't really sure what colour everyone was going to choose because they're both quite nice colours, but in the end we got blue, so I'm going to stick that on Clyde. I've given him a good brush, although he is so hairy at the moment. He's going to need clips soon, so he is a bit mucky, and he also needs a bath. He has had 2 baths this entire year because there's been no shows on, obviously. But I'm going to get this all on him, and then it'll almost be time to head off, and we'll need to see what everyone's decided we're doing for our riding today. And I'm also making sure Clyde's mane's untucked from his saddle pad, otherwise he finds it really uncomfortable. He doesn't like it at all. He doesn't like any of his men being caught under his saddle. Like, breathe out. He was. So now I'm going to put Clyde's flywheel on, but that matches his saddle pad. But because his forelock's so long, I actually need to plait his mane so that it doesn't annoy him, because otherwise it kind of falls out the flywheel and stuff, which is why I don't put flywheels on him that often. But you can see his little old man hairs under his forelock because he's black, so when he gets older you can see the white hairs really easily come up, whereas on a grey you can't really see them at all. That'll do it. There's a wee bit of hair in there. Clyde's not normally the best at getting flywheels put on, but hopefully he'll stand still today. Good boy. Good boy. That's you. Now Clyde's all tacked up, I'm going to go and get myself tacked up and get all my stuff on, and then we'll be heading off. Looking very handsome and sleepy. Sleepy Clyde. I've got my blue Lemieux hat silk on that actually matches my base layer. I've got my head cam on so that I can take some videos of us out in our hack, and also hopefully my mum will take some on the camera as well. And then I need my back protector, which I wear for anything except for schooling and showing, because it makes me feel nice and secure and safe. And it's just an extra bit of protection, and it might not be the coolest thing to wear for some people, but I just prefer to wear one, and I don't really see why people wouldn't wear one just because they don't think it's very cool. And then I've got my horsewear gloves, which are really comfy actually, and they've not had a hole in them, which is good because half the gloves I've bought have had holes in them straight away, but these ones haven't, so that's pretty good. And then I just think I'll steal my mum's stick, which is kind of bluey. Kind of matches a wee bit. Let's go. The final poll we did was whether we should do hacking or schooling, and the most votes was for hacking, so let's go hack. Are you ready for a donkey donut, Clyde? It's not for you, honey. Sorry, it's for Clyde. Yes. Yummy. Yum yum. Good boy. Oh, does you want a belly rub? There you go. Oh, I see you. That's us finished now, and Clyde's just going to go out to the field. We had a really nice hack, and Clyde was a very good boy as well. So I had a really nice time. Thank you for watching our video, and thank you if you voted on our polls. There was the most votes that we've ever had when we've done one of these videos, so thank you very much. It was over 1,000 votes for each poll, which was really cool. Clyde wants to get out to the field now, so we're going to go. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Let's get lost on the floor. Live a wild life, you ain't seen this before. You should get brains and I mean this.